First things first, yeah, we know hip hop started on the East Coast from the Bronx. Thank the Bronx. See, to me, the East Coast never wanted nobody else to rap besides them next to me. They always wanted to be the only ones that feel like they had something to do with hip hop. See, the East Coast always had the infrastructure to make it in the rap game. They always had the labels and the promotion, the people that promote and market them and all things like that. They always had that. Yeah, people like Run DMC, Public Enemy, DMX, LL Cool J, KRS-One, Method Man, Fat Joe, The Tribe Called Quest, Big Pun, Cameron, Fabulous, Jadakiss, Big L, Mobb Deep, DMX, Busta Rhymes, Rakim, Wu-Tang Clan, Nas, Jay-Z, and a few more. A lot more of those guys over there rapping. See, I came up listening to Run DMC, Public Enemy, Beastie Boys, LL, people like that. I ain't gonna lie, I fell in love with rap. I'm from the South, I fell in love with New York rap. Still listen to them to this day. See, when rap first started, we didn't have no choice but to listen to New York rap. Nationwide, especially down in the South, the radio didn't play nothing but New York rap. Nothing but New York rap. I'm talking about back then, they used to have, I'm talking about rap was so new and so fresh. I'm talking about it was popping so hard back then. We had concerts coming through like the Run DMC, different people like that coming through. I'm talking about just rap was just the thing back then, for real. The golden, I call it the golden era. You even had people, female rappers like Queen Latifah. I used to listen to Queen Latifah. We really thought rap was strictly a New York thing until we just started hearing people from the South trying to make it in it. People like Two Live Crew, Ghetto Boys, and people like that. Then in the Midwest, you had people like Do or Die, Twister, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Tech Nine, Nelly, Kanye West, Eminem, Common, Lupe Fiasco, Chance the Rapper, and Kid Cudi. See, I used to listen to Twister and Do or Die. I think Do or Die was signed to Rap a Lot Records. Twister probably, I don't know if Twister was signed with Rap a Lot or what. I used to listen to a lot of Twister. See, back in these times, that one rap was just new and just so interesting. You had to go buy these CDs out of these stores, and they had the credits, the producers, everything on the inserts. See, they don't do that now. You just get the music and listen to it. You don't know who produced it or none of that. Really don't know nothing. We used to like to look on the inserts and see who the writers are, the producers, and everything. We were really like students of the rap game, the hip hop game. Then on the West Coast, you got people like Tupac, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Kendrick Lamar, NWA, The Game, Warren G, Too Short, E40, YG, Schoolboy Q, Cypress Hill, Exhibit, DJ Quick, Ice-T, Nipsey Hussle, G-Eazy, Ty Dolla $ign, Don Kimmin, and a lot of more of them. See, I really used to listen to a lot of West Coast rap, like E40, NWA, and people like that. Compton's Most Wanted, MC Ren, just it's too many to name. The West Coast had a good run too, especially on the independent side. With E40 and NWA and people like that, Easy. See, us in the South, we were listening to the East Coast and the West Coast, and it still just seemed like it was just wasn't nobody representing the South. And we had the Ghetto Boys and, like I say, Uncle Luke Skywalker, they was trying to do their thing, but really they weren't getting the South no outlet. The West Coast and the East Coast really they had a way to just distribute their music. The South, to me, the South didn't get no respect when it comes to those labels. They were pushing the West Coast and the East Coast harder. They didn't respect the South to me. So the South had to start their own little independent labels or sell their CDs at the trunk. And in the South, you had people like Outkast, Lil Wayne, T.I., Scarface, Ludacris, UGK, 3-6 Mafia, Master P, Juvenile, Rick Ross, Young Jeezy, Gucci Mane, Future, 2 Chainz, Big Crit, Travis Scott, Lil Boosie, Young Thug, Megan Thee Stallion, City Girl, and there's probably hundreds more that I haven't named. Because when the South came in, you know how when these dudes be at these concerts or these little club shows and somebody walk up on the stage and snatch the microphone? That's what the South did. The South really snatched the rap game and ain't gave the microphone back yet. See, the South been dominating. I'm talking about dominating the rap game since like 2000. I say 2000. It might be a little longer because I think Master P and them came through in 98. But the South had the biggest, the longest run. I think in the whole time the rap game been around. The rap hip hop genre been around. So you got people like Real said Wu-Tang Clan. Them dudes used to always talk slick about people like Master P and them, calling them country, and Reggie Rice still do it to this day, call them country boy. But these country boys really the ones made the majority of the money out of the rap game that the people in New York started. So really to me, they the country bumpkins. Because y'all let somebody take something that y'all started and they made the most money off of it. See, the South didn't hardly have no label support at first. None. It took years for them to believe in the South, to believe in the South know what they were doing with their rap thing. See, the South had it so hard. They had to take CDs in stores on consignment and wish and hope that the store pay them and don't lie about selling their CD. Now, I ain't gonna say New York didn't have it hard starting out now, cause all this stuff was new. But New York always had an outlet with the radio, with the record labels and all that. They always had that. They always had that. See, when on the touring thing with the shows and all that, it used to go by market size. Whatever the size of the market is, that's how the artist used to charge. But after a while, they started charging the same thing for each market. That's really where I think things start changing it. They go to little small cities and they want 50,000, and the promoters can't make no money. The same price they want in places like New York or Miami, or places like that. They just started getting greedy, really greedy in the rap game. That's when they started to me. And I ain't gonna lie, when they changed that model over to just charging the same price in these markets, the demand still was high now. I ain't gonna lie. But now, to me, the demand in hip hop and rap is very low. Very low. But I really don't know what's going on with the state of hip hop and rap right now. It was a lot of money made, but to me now it's going downhill. And I can tell, because a lot of these rappers, top tier rappers, they not dropping albums. It might have been 6 or 7 albums dropped last year. And for some reason, these folks scared to drop albums. They scared to even drop singles right now. And to me, it's starting to show that the rap game is falling off, because you got A-list rappers it's a whole bunch of beef. I don't think this beef that's going on with a lot of these dudes fake. I think these bills catching up with them. And a lot of them, they ain't got nothing to lean back on but music. A lot of them ain't got no side investments and stuff going on. So it's showing they starting to beef and rap and diss each other at an all-time high right now. You got rappers that always did music with each other, that always did things with each other and supported each other. Now they dissing each other. I'm talking about serious. I'm talking about like acting like they really, to me, they acting like they going broke and don't want nobody to know it. Cause when it all said and done, the bills still got to be paid. And if ain't no money coming in off this rap, if they ain't got no side investment, if ain't no money coming in off this rap, these dudes got to do something to pay these bills. They got to do something to pay these bills. And rap ain't paying the bills no more. Now, I think by the end of this year, we finna see a lot of changes around here when it comes to this rap thing. Cause it don't look like it's gonna get no better. To me, it don't look like it's gonna get no better. Cause I don't know if streaming and rap, I don't know what it is, but I know rap is over with. It's over with. And then you got people slick saying it's because of the South. People from New York, they saying it's because of the South that hip hop and rapping went down. But nah, I ain't gonna blame it on that, cause the South been doing it for over 20 years. So if it took this long for the South to make rap fall off, then something wrong. Cause the New York, y'all still got them labels the connection y'all had up there now. So you can't blame it on the South. Like I say, New York started out with having good luck with this rap thing, with the majors and distribution, radio play and all things like that. See, I think the West Coast, they did it on the independent tip too, like the South. I think they used distributors like City Hall and people like that. And you come down to Memphis, I think the Memphis boy was using Selecto hits for distribution. Got rappers like 3-6 Mafia and them made a lot of money with Selecto hits. Then you get them boys out of Houston, Swisher House and Screwed Up Click. They were using Southwest Wholesale for distribution. I think them boys getting like $8 to $10 a CD, doing hundreds of thousands a unit. Then them boys in Louisiana like Master P and Cash Money, I think they started out with Gonzalez Music down there in Gonzalez, Louisiana. So the South had it hard, man. The South had it real hard trying to make it in this rap thing. So I think that's the reason they still got a hold on it to this day, because they had it so hard. It wasn't handed to them, they got it out the mud. I think that's why the South still got it. Yeah, when those guys in the South really realized they didn't need no labels, no major distribution, and start getting their feet wet in this thing, boy, it was no turning back. Yeah, they started hitting the game from all angles. In Houston, you had Jay Prince. Really, everybody just in the South really patternate labeling and how to get money in the rap game on Jay Prince. You had Swisher House. You had D-Rick with Rick Shop. You had DJ Screw with the Screwed Up Click, and a whole bunch more out of Houston. Then in Memphis, you had Yo Gotti, you had 3-6 Mafia, then came Young Dolph, and a whole bunch more in Memphis doing their thing. Then in New Orleans, Louisiana, and Baton Rouge, you had Trill Entertainment, you had Master P, you had Birdman, and a few more labels up out of Louisiana doing it. Then in Atlanta, you got So Def, Jermaine Dupri, you got, I think LaFace was out of Atlanta or based in Atlanta. But then you got QCP, you got G's in them, you got T.I. with Grand Hustle. Man, I run out of breath when it come to Atlanta with all the labels and the artists they had. Then in Florida, you had Uncle Luke down there with Luke Skywalker and Two Live Crew, and then you had Ted Lucas down there with Slip and Slide with Trick Dad and Trina and all of them. And then you come with Triple X Estacion and all these little new youngsters coming up out of Florida. I'm just naming a few of them that come out the South. It's more cities and states that was doing their thing in this rap thing. The South got control of this thing, man, and just dominated. I ain't gonna lie, the South just dominated.